All right, you guys, welcome back to the channel once more. Kai Lavelle, you already know what to do. Smash that subscribe button, like the channel. Enjoy, let's have some fun. Well, apparently for this business owner, it wasn't so much fun. But let's roll the clip and see what happened. Once again, in the best area in the world, the Bay Area. Let's go.
Mike, the owner, says that he was just inches from death. He says he is so incredibly lucky to be alive. Remarkably, he went back to work the same day with only minor injuries.
The owner of Shawarma Azmi, a Middle Eastern restaurant on 6th Street, says the violence began just after 7:30 p.m. Saturday, after he asked this woman and her friends to leave, saying he witnessed drug activity inside.
Is that really a woman? Look at her big ass shoes. Damn. Ronald McDonald. Oh.
The confrontation escalated and moved to...
Ooh, look like he got her in the chin too. He wasn't going out like no punk. You have to understand, in the Middle East, them people fight all the time. See, most Americans, they not used to fighting like this. So most business owners, the first thing they do is grab the phone, call the police. Nah, these people, they whooping your ass. Cause see, back in the Middle East, India, all those countries, like when a trial's about to start, they gonna stampede and whoop your ass as you making your way to the courtroom, to the case, to hear the judge. You gonna get a foot in your ass before you even get in the courtroom. It's lovely.
To the kitchen, where the woman grabbed a knife and began stabbing him repeatedly, narrowly missing his eyes. Azmi Marate, who was the only person working, says he fought back with whatever he could grab.
Good. Little dude, but he was able to get a handle on her. That's good.
What were you feeling and thinking in that moment?
I only think about my family.
See, he's fighting for his family. He has something to fight for. So his attitude is, I'm not going to let this degenerate ruin my shit. They didn't come over here to be lazy like that woman.
The father of 3 stepped away as he teared up thinking about his kids. He says he recognizes the woman. She often uses his tables and restroom, but doesn't buy anything.
If I saw anybody dealing with the drugs, no matter who he is, get out of my restaurant.
Azmi says he first tried to scare her off with a lighter, but she grabbed the knife.
It's actually a
Damn.
good knife, you know. Then I start.
Dude got Jackie Chan skills if he's able to shield himself with bakeware. That's skills, man. I'm sorry. I'm not even being funny. Matter of fact, I might have to hit up his restaurant the next time I'm in San Francisco.
Take to myself like this.
He used a colander to shield himself. After he managed to wrestle the knife away, she grabbed a knife sharpener, a second knife, and demanded money.
Knock her
That's
big
when
ass
Azmi
out.
says he ran, locking her inside the restaurant. He says SFPD arrived shortly after and took the woman into custody.
Good. You know, usually with those families, usually the family's in that back room. So in case any bullshit pop off, they could chase you outside with a shotgun and bap you.
I still can't believe you're standing here with minimal injuries.
As you see on the videos, 1 second you can lose your life.
While we were there Tuesday night, San Francisco Mayor Daniel Lurie stopped by unannounced after seeing the video.
Yeah, anytime you see a group of dudes like this with the suits on, it's business time. I don't know where they park the Escalade or the Tahoe, the Premium, whatever, but it's time to speak business.
Azmi shared frustrations over slow police response times and the struggle of supporting his family.
I was just talking to him about his kids, and I want him to feel safe conducting his business. I want him to be successful, and I want him to get home to his 3 kids.
I mean, it's hard for him to get a proper handle on her with them big ass titties, but damn. Look like a good time, though, I ain't gonna lie.
For the suspect,
My message is like, no matter what's your situation, you have no right to hurt somebody.
And the owner added that before the woman and her friends left, they also stole cash and speakers and knocked over his equipment. The owner said he was really moved by Daniel Lurie's surprise visit. Lurie said that he would be hiring more officers, but of course, that won't happen overnight.
I mean, that's not going to really do much. I mean, slow response time, it just really depends on what's going on. that night and that time when you call the police.
Mike.
Yeah, 6th and Mission. I mean, it's been a rough few years coming out of the pandemic there in that neighborhood. Has he thought about moving the restaurant, or is he locked in at that location?
Well, he says people always ask him, why don't you just move? And he said it's simply not that simple. He's poured his whole life into running this eatery, invested hundreds of thousands of dollars. So it would be very difficult to move. And he said he is committed to this neighborhood, Mike.
And besides this incident, has he noticed the neighborhood getting better?
He did tell Daniel Lurie he's thankful that the streets do look cleaner, but still the police response times are still too slow.
They can clean up all they want to. That's not going to change the impact on crime. And they're right. Because the last time I went to San Francisco, the areas that were most complained about, the areas do actually look better, improvement-wise. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this clip. This is Kai LaVale. Glad that he was able to fight off the idiot. But anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.